everybody. This is our little video of our brief cruise onto the River Ouse.
And our journey back to the Grand Union Canal and the hurdles we have to cross along the way. We want to get back onto the Grand Union Canal before there's any winter maintenance works on the lock mechanisms on the River Nene and on the Grand Union. And also we're now autumn and the weather's changing.
And all it takes is just one
day of rain.
Yeah,
and you can be stuck on the Nene for 1 or 2 weeks. So you can see behind me the EA visitor moorings at Downham Market, and there's 3 boats on there presently, and there's room for at least another 2 or 3. So quite nice secure moorings there. Well, that's our 48 hours up on the Downham Market visitor moorings, and just filling up at the walk point, and then we're going to head back to Denver Sluice.
Yeah, so after cruising on the Grand Union, the Kennet and Avon, the Thames,
River
Nene.
Yeah, we thought we'd come across most locks and lock control gear and mechanisms, but we hadn't seen this one before. So we're at the Relief Channel lock. Now, slightly different to any other lock mechanism I've come to. You've got a keyboard here. You have to say whether you're entering or exiting the channel, put your boat registration number in and your telephone number, and then it's fairly self-explanatory, opening and shutting the gates. The paddles are called slackers for some reason. Yeah, so if anybody knows why hang on, let me get my finger working in the right direction, there we go, why the paddles are called slackers, leave it in the comments below. Yeah, and it's not the quickest of lock, this one. It's taken about 10 minutes to fill it, and we've got about 6-7 inches to go. Yeah, and with these locks, whether you're exiting upstream or downstream, you just close the slackers and leave the gates open that you've just cruised out of. We normally do this little section at the end of a video, but I thought we'd just mix things up and put it near the beginning of the video. Basically, if you watch our videos and you haven't subscribed, if you can hit the subscribe button.
Yep, and if you like the video, press the like button.
Yeah, and the little bell icon, and you'll get notified of any future, I don't know why I'm telling you, I should be telling these people, of any future videos that we bring out. And
don't forget your comments. Love your comments.
Yeah, love the comments. Keep those coming.
Yeah.
Right, so there's the tidal ooze that side, all nice and high. There's the River Great Ouse that side, and there you can see in the lock how much higher the tidal side is than the freshwater side.
Yeah, so we decide to leave the Ouse and head for the middle levels, and you have to go through Denver Sluice and get onto the tidal section of the Ouse, which it was a very high tide.
We've decided to do it when it was a high tide with a fast flow.
Yeah.
And this is what happened.
Well, we've just come through Denver Sluice Lock, and this morning and last night has been some of the highest tides for a long while. So high tide was 8:30 this morning, and I believe it's now about 12 o'clock that we've let us through. Still very high, very fast flow going down to Salter's Load. So for those of you who saw our vlog where we went into come out of Teddington Lock on the Thames and went into Brentford, we've got a similar situation here. We're getting pulled with the current, got to do a little bit of a U-turn, but we haven't got as much river to do it in. And just let me show you the state of my boat. Yeah, where we've just come through the drippy guillotine locks, they've covered the whole boat in all their silty residue, and they've also covered us. So it's bath night for us and wash for the boat.
Days. Oof.
Well, we've gone completely past.
But you've done it like a boss.
Well, I don't know. I've got to get in yet. I've got to get in yet.
I know, but it's a little bit better than.
Well, pant change will be in order. Because this is all happening so bloody quick.
Oh,
wow.
my days.
That
Jeez.
was scary.
Yeah.
That was scary.
That was. Thank you very much. Thank you.
If you have roof boxes or anything on your roof, we have lots of low bridges. It's always deceiving when you're 60 foot away from the pointy end whether you've got clearance, but as you can see, we've got a good 10 inches, 8 inches, 10 inches. Time to duck. Right, we've just cruised 2 or 3 hours in the torrential rain, and I showed you a little while ago the mud or on the side of my boat from going under the drippy lock at Denver Sluice. A little bit gutted actually. See, when I do eventually moor up, it's going to be Operation Cleanup, along with me muddy cratch cover. Brilliant.
Yeah, so we got on to the middle levels, and
after a whole rainy day of cruising.
Yeah, it rained. Boy, did it rain.
Yeah. Got to the visitor moorings at March and received a text notification from the Environment Agency saying that the River Nene we were heading to has gone into strong stream.
Yeah.
Which basically means you can't travel on there. Yeah.
No. The reasons being they open all the locks.
Yeah, or some of the locks for
yes.
flood control. Yeah. They lift the guillotines and they padlock open the V gates to let flood water through. So even if you wanted to be brave
to do it, you
physically wouldn't be able to do it. No.
Too dangerous. Yeah, so we we got to Marsh and it was 48-hour moorings, and when the strong stream warning came through, we knew it would be a little bit longer than 48 hours. So we rung the Fenland Council and spoke to a really nice guy who said it's fine, great for letting us know.
Yeah,
he
just
was
took
pleased.
Our boat registration.
Yeah.
He's never
anybody.
Never had anybody actually ask for permission to overstay. They normally just do it for days, weeks, or months. Yeah, as we found out.
Yeah, so after 10 long days, going stir crazy.
Yeah, very long days, and which is why we haven't got no video footage of being in March. We was sort of just stuck in limbo, and it emotionally just dragged us down.
It wasn't pleasant.
That was only when I come to edit this video. The 2 places we got stuck, I didn't really take any video footage.
But the strong stream alerts come down, and we made a dash. We rung Stand Ground and said, small window. Rung Stand Ground, and she said yes. Booked our slot to get through the lock, and we sort of made a dash for Overton Lake.
Yeah, and it rained all that day, and later that day, another text message to say that the strong stream alert was back on.
Yeah, but I couldn't have thought of a better place to be stranded.
No.
Yeah, so Overton Lake was 24-hour moorings, and we ended up overstaying by 9 days, so we was there 10 days.
10 days, but had a word with the park rangers, explained the situation, they were fine. No other boats about. Nobody else
no one could travel.
Yeah, to travel in the storm.
Yeah.
And luckily there was a water tap behind the cafe building, which was about 400 yards away, and we'd already thought ahead of how we could actually get water. Well, we're still stuck on Overton Lake, and we're getting low on water. But oh, hang on, we've got a blockage. Let me show you what we're doing. In preparation to being stuck here, because the river's in flood, I've managed to get my aqua roll from when we had the caravan, and we filled that up with water at the last water point, and we're now decanting that with our homemade funnel, which we made from a flexible chopping board, into the water tank. Yeah, so the Nene is in flood. Environment Agency have issued the strong stream warnings, and I can think of a lot worse places to be stuck. This is Overton Lake at Ferry Meadows, Nene Valley Park. Yeah, I'm assuming the river levels are going to stay high for about another week, so this is our home for the week. Well, we've got Vivian and Philip from Rotherham, subscribers of ours. Yeah, so Vivian and Philip, they came over yesterday just to introduce themselves, say hello. I was well chuffed that they actually saw our boat, and they've just come over to see if we need any supplies. They was going to run us to Tesco's, but I just explained we'd already done an online shop and expecting a delivery tomorrow, but really appreciate that. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. So
we're on, I think I've mentioned the website before, canalplan.org, but you can plan canal routes, and we've done the canal plan from where we were on Overton Lake to Northampton.
Yeah.
And it was 57 miles, 36 locks, and 28 hours of cruising.
Yeah. Which was worked out at 4 days at 7 hours a day.
4 7-hour days, yeah. And we're just waiting for that strong stream to drop, and a 4-day window for us to get up there.
Weather-wise, hopefully, because you didn't want to be stuck
halfway. No.
Yeah.
Well,
it's 5 to 1.
5 to 1, and we've been sitting here all morning, just waiting and hoping that the Environment Agency would lift these strong stream warnings on the River Nene.
And they did 10 minutes ago.
We've been here at Overton Lake for the last 10 days.
Yeah, something like that.
And previous to that, we was 2 weeks stuck on the middle levels.
In March.
Yeah, so nearly 4 weeks. We've had 1 day's cruising, and we've got a short window now to get through to Northampton before the rain comes on Friday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. So we should be able to do it, and just so happy
to be leaving, to be cruising.
So all the All the autumnal colours are coming out now. Doesn't really show at the moment, but as the sun sets in the evening over there, it's absolutely beautiful. Right, we've just spotted rapids up ahead.
Jesus!
Right, this is not good. This is not good.